Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah and on this channel we talk all things home decor, home aesthetics, mixing high and low with new and old. And in today's video we are going to the Great Junk Hunt here in San Diego. So if this is something you are interested in watching, just keep on watching. Okay, so it has been about 2 years since the last time I went to the Great Junk Hunt here in San Diego. I actually went with Brenda from Cozyaholic, and it's such a fun event. It's just basically a bunch of different booths with all different vendors, some from Etsy, some local, just selling a variety of things from vintage items, antique pieces. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me to this event, show you guys what it is that they have, all the different vendors. I'm super excited. I do have a few items that I'm on the hunt for, but obviously anything else that catches my eye, I will be sure to document, if not do a haul at the end of this video. But this is definitely going to be more of a vlog style, very casual, and hopefully you guys enjoy coming along. This event does travel from different cities, so definitely check the Great Junk Hunt online to see if they have a event coming to your city. So without further ado guys, let's get into today's video.
right, so I just finished at the Great Junk Hunt. I got here at 4 o'clock right when they open. It is now 6 o'clock. Obviously, it is dark, but overall experience, it was a lot of fun, but it got really busy really fast. And with that, the booths are super small. There's not really a lot of walking space within each booth, so it was very hard to shop. I'm also, one, trying to be present, and two, I'm trying to film content. So I had people walking in and out of frame, which obviously I'm trying to be respectful of other people. But it was a lot of fun. I found some really cool pieces that I'm going to haul once I get home, obviously the next day from now. But a lot of cool things, and prices were pretty reasonable. One of the stores that I love on Etsy is Through the Porthole, and they had some really good prices for better than what they usually carry online. I did run into 3 of my friends here, I think 2 from Instagram and 1 from YouTube. So thank you guys for saying hi. It always makes my day when you guys approach me and say hi. I know it takes a lot, but had a lot of fun. I'm excited to share what it is that I got, but let's get into the haul.
All right, welcome to the haul portion of today's video, where I just show what it is that I purchased at the Great Junk Hunt here in Del Mar, California. Now, this is gonna be a super quick haul. I'm not going to show you guys how I have these styled. Only one item I will show how I have them styled at my home, but you guys can anticipate what I utilize the other items later on in other videos. So we'll get right into it, starting with some vintage washboards. You guys will have noticed in my video, this was one of the first places that I stopped, which was Through the Porthole. They had a variety of different vintage washboards. Now, I picked up 5 of these guys. They're all very different from one another. And the reason why I picked up so many is because I have an idea of what I want to do with them as far as an art project goes. I have been currently working on my daughter's playroom, doing a refresh and kind of sophisticating it a little bit, as it was very childish. We removed the neon sign, we've done some painting, we've hung some wallpaper. And so I had this really cool idea of doing some sort of artwork piece with vintage washboards. So I picked up quite a few of them. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to turn out how I envisioned it in my mind. And if it doesn't, then I will be reselling these probably on my Facebook marketplace or even on my Instagram. So TBD on if those turn out. So that was the first item, was a vintage washboard, and I paid $40 a piece for these. All right, the second item is stems, and I got totally ripped off from these stems. They were incredibly overpriced, but I really loved the coloring of them. And as a side note, before I make a purchase on anything, I will always do a reverse search. So if I can find the same item other places, if it's priced differently, I always recommend, if you are on the fence about something, to definitely do a Google reverse search to see if you can find it, because 9 times out of 10 you can, especially for something like this where it's not vintage, it's something that could be carried other places. But when I did my reverse search on these, I couldn't find anything similar, so I ended up buying them. And this is what they look like if you guys recognize these from my video. And one thing I really loved about these is there's 2 different colors. So you guys have, you can see I have the kind of more burnt orange color there, and then they do have the cream. So I ended up getting a few stems, and I love having them mixed together as far as like the lighter variation with the darker. And I have these currently styled in my daughter's bedroom because her coloring in her bedroom is all this like really beautiful orange color. So I thought these would be really fun styled on her open shelving in her bedroom. So they are currently styled there, which you guys will see in my B-roll, but I might utilize these come fall time, like a transition stem into fall. I just thought they were really, really pretty. Pretty color, pretty texture, and again, I paid $15 a stem. Very overpriced, but I really love them. So that was the last and final item of today's haul, which is the grand finale. These were such a cool find. And the reason why I bought them was I was going to utilize them as artwork, but where I had kind of envisioned them going isn't going to work out, so I'm improvising. I'm not going to showcase how these are styled, just because I am going to show you how I styled them in my spring refresh part 2, so definitely keep your eye out for that. But let's get to it. These are very heavy. I ended up finding vintage cement molds. So here's the first one that I got. They are so freaking cool. I just love these to death. Up close, and they're thick, so you can see that. So that was the first one. And then I got one more, which is huge. So it's a little bit lighter in color, but I love it as a vertical orientation, whereas the other one I want to pair at a horizontal and pair these together. Aren't those cool? Again, I wanted to utilize these as artwork. I might still do that if I can find the right place for them, but I just thought they were super unique. They remind me a lot of my vintage fabric stamps that I have hung on my wall here in the corner, but so cool. So those were a really cool score to come across at the Great Junk Hunt. And yeah, if you guys can get yourself to the Great Junk Hunt, really cool spot, at least just to look around, even if you don't buy anything. And yeah, that is the last item of today's haul. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this casual vlog style video. You guys will have to let me know down below if you guys enjoy vlog style, just to kind of break it up every now and then. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the different vendors and the different items I showcased within today's video. But until the next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.